Are you listening to your inner critic or celebrating yourself? This isn't just about silencing self-doubt or quieting negative thoughts. It goes deeper. It's about the way you engage with yourself, the way you honor your journey, and how that affects your ability to create the life you truly desire. When you listen to your inner critic, you're caught in a cycle of reaction. You hear the voice that says, "You're not enough," and you believe it. You feel stress, tension, and doubt. And those emotions become the foundation for how you move through the world. You might not even realize it, but you start living defensively, reacting to the fear of failure, rejection, or not measuring up. In this state, life feels like something to survive instead of something to co-create. But when you celebrate yourself, everything shifts. Celebrating yourself is not about ignoring the hard stuff or pretending everything is perfect. It's about responding to life with intention. It's about recognizing your worth, not based on what you've achieved, but simply because you exist. When you celebrate yourself, you're choosing to rise above the noise of the inner critic and tap into a higher frequency. A frequency where creation flows and manifestation becomes effortless. Let me be clear. Celebrating yourself doesn't mean you'll never hear the inner critic again. It's not about erasing doubt or stress completely. It's about making a conscious choice. Do I let the inner critic guide me, or do I choose a new way? You might not always be able to control the thoughts that come, but you can control how you respond to them. To begin, what is frequency, and why does it matter? At its core, your frequency is your energy state, the vibration you emit based on your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. When you're in a state of joy, love, and gratitude, your frequency is high. You feel expansive, creative, and connected. This is a state where opportunities flow to you, where you feel capable of achieving your dreams, and where life feels full of possibility. But when you're stuck in fear, doubt, or self-criticism, your frequency drops. You feel heavy, blocked, and disconnected. In this state, it's harder to attract what you want because you're vibrating at a level that isn't aligned with abundance, love, or creativity. Your inner critic doesn't define you, but it does impact your frequency if you let it. You can choose to listen to the voice of fear, or you can choose to celebrate yourself, raise your vibration, and align with the life you truly desire. So, what does it look like to celebrate yourself instead of listening to your inner critic? It starts with awareness. Notice when the inner critic shows up. Pay attention to the voice that tells you you're not doing enough or being enough. Ask yourself, is this voice serving me? Is this thought helping me align with the life I desire? What is this voice trying to tell me? And is this thought rooted in truth, or is it fear speaking? Awareness is the first step in reclaiming your power. Next comes compassion. When you hear the critic, don't fight it. Fighting only gives it more energy. Instead, meet it with compassion. Say, I hear you, but I choose love instead. Remind yourself that the critic's voice isn't your true voice. It's a conditioned response, and it doesn't define you. Then comes intention. Intentionally replace the critical thoughts with celebration. Instead of focusing on what you didn't do or where you fell short, shift your focus to what you did right. What can you be proud of today? Maybe it's something small, like getting out of bed when you didn't feel like it, or showing kindness to someone else. Whatever it is, acknowledge it. Celebrating yourself doesn't have to be grand or elaborate. It can be as simple as pausing to say, "I'm proud of myself." It can be writing down 3 things you did well today. It can be looking in the mirror and saying, "You're doing great." These small acts of celebration raise your vibration, and when your vibration rises, your ability to create the life you desire increases. Think of your frequency like a magnet. When you're stuck in self-criticism and stress, your magnet is weak. You're pushing away the very things you want: abundance, love, creativity. But when you celebrate yourself, you strengthen that magnet. You become a beacon for all the things you desire. Let me share something important. Celebrating yourself isn't about being perfect. It's not about waiting until you've earned it. It's about recognizing that you're worthy right now, exactly as you are, even if you didn't accomplish everything you wanted today. Even if you made mistakes, you are still worthy of celebration. This is the power of responding to life with love instead of reacting with fear. Life will always bring challenges, but how you engage with those challenges determines what you create. When you choose celebration, you're telling the universe, "I am ready, I am worthy, I am enough." So, how do you want to live? Do you want to let the inner critic lead, keeping you small, stressed, and stuck? Or do you want to celebrate yourself, raising your frequency, and stepping into your power as a creator? You hold the power to choose. Life isn't something that happens to you. It's something you shape with your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. And when you choose to celebrate yourself, you become a conscious co-creator of your reality. Remember, you are not here to simply endure life, listening to the voice of doubt. You are here to respond with love, celebrate your existence, and create a life that feels aligned, empowered, and true. Take a deep breath, tune into your heart, and choose today and every day to celebrate who you are. You deserve it.